Hi everybody, here we are for one sip at a time at the Rico Center for the 8th Juno Cup hockey competition. They've just started off with the skills and drills. There's fantastic hockey players out there, and I'm not talking about the hockey players, I'm talking about the Juno nominees and winners. Here at the Rico Center, it's going to be an awesome couple of hours, so let's get started.
Sarah, you're the only lady on the team today?
I think I am, yeah.
You're a brave soul.
Guys don't scare me too much, generally.
Did you play hockey as a young girl?
No, I didn't. I skated, but I think the Juno Cup about 5 years ago was the first time I actually bought this gear.
Well, you look quite stunning in it, I have to say. It's a wonderful fashion statement. All right, let's see how you do. There's Sarah Harthammer going on to the rink. She's up for a Juno Award for Best Alternative Album. Yeah, she's pretty good, Georgia. What do you think? She's pretty good. She's better than me.
Oh, you got a pretty ambitious shirt on there.
See that one here?
So congratulations on your incredible career and all your Juno awards and everything else. It's great to see you out here. Tell me, why is it important for you to be here for Music Counts?
Well, you know what? First of all, it's a good gathering of the tribes, right? Good gathering of getting the musicians together during the Junos for this game. Everybody can relate to the fact that the music programs in Canada and schools are threatened. There's not enough money, or they're trying to run them with equipment that is so old and broken down. And it's hard for kids that need some other outlet besides academics and sports. They need some other way to being a kid. So it's easy to get people involved.
Now tell me, with the social media, and after all, you know, we did get a president elected practically because of social media, how is it affecting the young kids today that are trying to carve out a career?
Well, I think in many ways it has its own obstacles and its own benefits. And the benefit, obviously, is that they can get the word out about their band so much more, and that's international. So people can see them in Denmark in the same way they can see them in Des Moines, Iowa. And so, you know, I think that's a great thing. The problem is it's much more difficult to distinguish. You're going out there with thousands and thousands of people, and I definitely worry about the economics of bands. I know that record sales have gone way down because of illegal downloading, and that's okay. People preserve music, but it makes it difficult for young bands to have a career because they don't make enough money to quit their job. You can't quit your job. You can't devote being a musician, and then your artistry is going to suffer. So I worry about that. Glad that I came from the airline.
Well,
all right, we got to wrap it up.
All right, okay. Well,
he's required elsewhere.
I was going to ask you if you could choose one wine, and you might want to say ice wine. I don't know. If you could choose one wine
to have.
Yeah, one wine. What would it be?
I would have it. Hermitage La Chapelle. 1990 Hermitage La Chapelle.
Lovely. Okay, what if you had to do a Canadian wine?
Canadian wine?
Yeah.
I'd have either the new Zeraldo
ice wine.
Oh, yeah.
His is a new ice wine.
Yeah.
Or I'd have a Taz Chardonnay.
Oh,
Taz
yeah, they just won a couple of great awards too. So awesome. Thank you.
Good. All right. I'd like to get that wine in there. All right.
Thanks, Jeff. Bye-bye.
Whoa. That's a very scary look.
Yeah, you gotta look mean.
They look mean.
How about you stand on the carpet?
I know. As usual, okay, I'm one of the wine ladies, and we do a show about wine, food, and lifestyle.
Okay.
Of course, as usual, I'm not dressed appropriately with stiletto boots. I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, do they have steel at the bottom?
No, they don't have any steel. So it's exciting that you're here today for the and you've participated in this before, haven't you?
I have. I think this is my 5th Juno Cup.
Now, have you been on the winning team each time, or how's that happen?
The artists, they've only won once, and I wasn't there that year. think I was touring, so maybe I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Now I understand you love hockey and you used to play hockey as a young boy.
Yeah, still play.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What position do you play?
I tried to play left wing. Yeah, that's what I always loved Wendell Clark, and so I tried to do everything that he did when I was growing up. So left wing was a position I
Went from there. So do you think there's a lot of similarities between music and hockey in terms of using your instrument?
There is. The whole lifestyle has a lot of similarities. I've met a couple hockey players over the years, and there's one thing that we both share in common. Like when you're a hockey star or you're a successful musician, people see the glorious parts about it, but a lot of people don't understand the sacrifice. Hockey guys have it even worse. Like especially nowadays, like they don't do anything but take care of their bodies, and it's a full-time job, year-round. So they sacrifice a lot and they travel a lot. There's a lot of similarities in that way. But I think we get to have a little bit more fun.
You got to have a lot of passion.
We're allowed to get fat.
So tell me, of course, being the wine ladies, you need to know what kind of wine do you like to enjoy when you win a Juno or you win a game.
Well, I like red wine. So, and I like the Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm not much of a, well, I could come across Sauvignon.
No,
so I'll just stick to that.
Well, good luck out there today.
Thank you. You know who knows wine? Jim. Jim's a good wine guy.
Oh yes, we had
Jim,
a little talk.
yeah. I have one more question. I have one more question I want to ask you. I saw you being interviewed, and they were asking you, well, first of all, if you could be a beer. You had Labatt. You had an answer for that one.
Yeah.
They were going to ask if you could be a wine. But there was another one that they said, and that was if you had to pick a color. And you said gray.
Did I say gray?
You did.
I changed it. I changed my mind.
Did you? What
I might have been having a great day.
Yeah, I think you said something like, "Cause I'm dull," and I thought, no, that I would peg you as a rainbow. I think you're very colorful. I just want to add that.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you're a very colorful, interesting, entertaining guy, and you've got everything covered. So, just wanted to say that.
Appreciate that.
Nice to meet you.
Don't tell anybody on the team that I'm the rainbow color.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We might have to edit that. Oh, cheers.
Okay, this is the victory shot. The victory shot, so it's just the white. Yeah.
You want to go here in the middle?
Put Sarah. Sarah. Sarah, right there. Pandering. I know.
You played for.
You got the wine ladies. This is Mark.
Hi, Mark. I'm Georgia, one of the wine ladies. My sister Suzanne.
I'm going to shake my hand, your hand with the left hand.
That's all right.
I'm trying to.
You ladies cold?
No, not too. No, I'm not.
feet are
Actually, I got
freezing,
this down. It's really working for me. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Are you looking forward to the Juno Cup?
I always look forward to the Juno Cup. I always look forward to embarrassing Jim Cuddy out there. It's the highlight of my year.
Really?
Yes.
Now you're the captain
Yes.
of the team, right? So what do you think of your squad that they've carved out for you here?
We've got a pretty good squad.
Do ya?
Yeah. So you know, it's you know, sometimes geographically it's a challenge to get guys, especially when it's St. John's in Vancouver. But here in Toronto, it's there's a lot of good hockey players living in Toronto, and we're going to have a pretty good team. So the Rockers better be ready. Yeah.
Well, I was going to say there are a lot of good hockey players out there, but included in that are the Juno winners for sure.
Yeah, no, they've got some good players too. So they've always put a pretty decent team together.
Pick up Canadian wine. Have you got a favorite or a favorite grape variety or region, anything like that?
I think the Okanagan Valley, like Canada's always kind of been known for the white wine, but the Okanagan Valley, the reds that put out now is off the charts. I'm kind of a, you know, Merlot, a deeper wine, Merlot, Meritage, and a Cab guy. So, but you know,
He knows his wines. Absolutely.
You know, obviously it depends if it's how hot it is out, but a nice Pinot Noir in the summertime for reds, and you know, some lighter white wines are also nice in the town. Actually, I don't even drink beer anymore. I just
Because it sounds
You're
like you know
fine a man.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us, and good luck with the match
thank
and
you.
with your dress rehearsal here today.
That's right. That's right. Big practice.
Thanks a lot. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see the big skate away. Yeah. Mark Nathan.